In 2017, CSX Transportation made a bold bet that would reshape American railroading forever. They implemented Precision Scheduled Railroading, or PSR, a operating philosophy that promised to cut costs and boost efficiency. Within 2 years, CSX's operating ratio dropped from 70% to under 60%, saving billions. But here's what most shippers don't realize. PSR fundamentally changed how your freight moves by rail, and understanding these changes could save your company significant money. So what exactly is precision scheduled railroading? Think of it as the railroad equivalent of just-in-time manufacturing. Instead of building long trains whenever cars accumulate, PSR schedules shorter, faster trains that run on fixed timetables. Trains leave whether they're full or not, similar to airline schedules. This replaced the old hub-and-spoke model, where railcars sat in classification yards for days waiting to be sorted into longer trains. The results were dramatic across all 6 Class I railroads that adopted PSR. BNSF reduced their locomotive fleet by 15% while maintaining the same capacity. Union Pacific cut their workforce by 20,000 employees between 2018 and 2022. Norfolk Southern increased their train speeds by 12% and reduced dwell time in yards by 30%. These aren't just numbers. They represent a complete transformation of how America's freight moves. For shippers, PSR brought both benefits and challenges. On the positive side, transit times became more predictable. Your grain shipment from Iowa to Texas now follows a fixed schedule rather than waiting for enough cars to fill a train. Service reliability improved significantly. CPKC's on-time performance jumped from 75% to 89% after PSR implementation. This predictability helps companies better manage their inventory and supply chains. However, PSR also created new challenges that caught many shippers off guard. Capacity became tighter. Railroads reduced their car fleets and locomotive counts, meaning less flexibility during peak shipping seasons. Rates increased as railroads gained pricing power through improved efficiency. Some smaller origins and destinations lost direct service as railroads focused on high-volume lanes. The old practice of storing empty railcars at customer facilities largely disappeared. The most significant change for shippers is how railroads handle peak demand. Under the old system, railroads would add extra trains during harvest season or peak retail shipping periods. With PSR, that flexibility is limited. Railroads stick to their scheduled operations, which means shippers need to plan further ahead and sometimes pay premium rates for guaranteed capacity during busy periods. Smart shippers adapted by changing their own operations. Many invested in private railcar fleets to ensure equipment availability. Others redesigned their distribution networks to favor high-volume rail lanes that PSR serves well. Some diversified their transportation mix, using multimodal solutions when rail schedules don't align with their needs. The key is understanding that rail service is now more like an airline, scheduled, efficient, but less flexible. Precision scheduled railroading isn't going away. It's delivered too much value for railroad shareholders to abandon. As a shipper, your success depends on working with PSR, not against it. Plan shipments around fixed rail schedules, invest in the right equipment, and partner with rail logistics companies that understand these new realities. At Steel Wheel Logistics, we help shippers navigate the PSR landscape and optimize their rail strategies. Visit steelwheellogistics.com to learn how we can help your supply chain succeed in the age of precision railroading.